Fruity Fred was no ordinary superhero. He couldn't fly or lift cars, but Fred had a special gift. Fred could talk to fruit. "Hello, apples," Fred would say at the grocery store. "How are the pears today?" he'd ask with a grin. Yes, Fred loved chatting with his fruity friends. One sunny day, Fred saw trouble. A big truck spilled apples everywhere. "This is my chance," thought Fred. Time for Fruity Fred to save the day. He put on his homemade mask. It looked like a giant strawberry. Ready to be a hero, Fred ran towards the messy street. "Don't worry, apples," yelled Fruity Fred, "I'll help you." He talked to the apples, asking them to roll back into boxes. The apples didn't listen. They just sat there, being apples. Suddenly, a group of monkeys ran by. They saw the spilled fruit and went bananas, literally. "Help!" cried the people. "Monkeys are throwing fruit everywhere." Fruity Fred tried to talk to the monkeys. "Please stop. Don't you know throwing fruit is wrong?" he pleaded. The monkeys just giggled and threw more bananas. Later that week, a giant watermelon rolled down a hill. It was headed towards a line of cars. "Not again," thought Fruity Fred. This time, Fred thought he knew what to do. "Hey, watermelon, stop right there." The watermelon, of course, didn't stop. It kept rolling and rolling. "I have an idea!" Fred shouted. He told all the oranges on the sidewalk to gather together. Then, when the watermelon rolled by, bam! Fred kicked an orange. The orange hit the watermelon, but instead of stopping, the watermelon bumped into other fruits, creating a giant fruit salad mess. People were confused. "What is he doing?" they asked. Fruity Fred felt silly. Maybe talking to fruit wasn't as helpful as he thought. "Being a superhero is hard," sighed Fred. He sat on a bench feeling glum. An old lemon beside him smiled. "Cheer up, kid," said the lemon in a squeaky voice. "We all start somewhere." Fruity Fred was surprised. The lemon winked. "Maybe you can start by learning to listen," it said. "We fruits have a lot to say."